Hey y'all, welcome back to another Liam's Tips and Tricks. Tonight I'm going to go over another excellent trick for getting rare gear. I've used this trick myself several times, as well as several of my guildmates. We have used this in order to get rare gear and relatively easy. In fact, I just pulled this Dragonius helm today out of 30 chests. So let me go ahead and get right to it. So basically what we've been doing is we've been manipulating the recurring rewards in both level 5 and level 6 of the warp gates, the duo dungeons. In both level 5 and level 6, they give C to A plus chests in the recurring rewards every time you basically score. It's supposed to be 200 kills, but it seems more like 200 points. And the reason I say that is because it seems like you actually score extra points on the recurring rewards for defeating either elite monsters or bosses. So I'm going to go ahead and run through one of these real quick, and we'll see if we can get a decent set. Okay, so what we do is we go to, as an example here, we go to the level 6 warp gate. Oops, and we don't hit quick join. We hit create party. Obviously this is only if you're strong enough to handle level 6 warp gate, but you don't have to go all the way. You don't have to worry about all 5 levels, all the bosses. So here we go. What our goal is, there's a wave where you get the 3 portals that pop up that you have to destroy. And there's multiple elites and regular monsters that spawn repeatedly on that level. So what you do is basically you go through and you keep killing those monsters over and over again. I just need to let me bust through this real quick, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. There's one. Oh, missed these little guys back over here. Now keep in mind that it said that my recurring rewards were at 160 out of 200. So, and that basically means that every 200 that you score, you get 1 rank C to A weapon chest and 1 rank C to A armor chest. The whole idea is, with this, is that you build up the chests, and then you open multiples of basically 10 at a time, is what we've determined to be the best plan. In order for me to get that Dragonius helm that I showed you just a little bit ago, it actually only took me 30 of these chests to get. So that's actually relatively, that's a relatively good percentage chance, considering they're just, you know, regular old chests. There we go. Okay, here we go. So what I do is I turn off the auto, go to manual mode, come all the way to the back, let all of these monsters get to you, and then start doing skills on them, and just wipe them out as they come. And basically what you do is you repeat through this until you run out of time. Now, between doing level 4 and, level 5 and level 6, is level 6 you will get this, these waves consistently. You'll get the Protect the Portal wave for the first one, the Annihilate all enemies for the second one, and then the capture a weapon for the third, and then right for the fourth wave you will get to this 3 portal wave every time. But you don't have that consistency in level 5. But one of the benefits to doing level 5 is that the monsters are weaker, so they tend to die a lot quicker. But if it's inconsistent, then you just never know if you're going to actually get the 3 portal wave or not. Since I do tend to be a big fan of consistency, I go for doing wave 6. But if you also don't have the power to handle the waves of monsters like this, then go ahead and just do 5. After you've hit, say, 1.5 mil or so, you should be able to handle getting consistent kills on wave 5. There we go. So yeah, I try to wait for them all to group together so I can just wipe them out all with one skill. Just to get the fastest turnaround that I can get to kill as many as we can. That's the whole goal. There we go. 47 seconds left. If I'm lucky, I might be able to get off another ultimate here. Oh, I might just run out of time. See, now, unlike what I mentioned in one of my other videos about the gold dungeon with the timer stopping, like the main timer stopping when you're doing rage skills, that does not apply here. Unfortunately, when you do rage skills, it still counts down. There we go, I have run out of time. Now let's see how we did for recurring rewards. Remember, at the beginning I had 160. So, there we go, 644. So we got almost 500 points out of that, which will give us 3 chests of each. So that's 6 total C to A plus chests that we just got. I did also have a few left over in my inventory from previous runs. Oh, and as I was saying, both of the level 5 and level 6 warp gates are exactly the same. So let's go ahead and we'll just see if we get lucky. Most of the time you will be just getting C's. Now open these. Yep, all C's. And 1B. Which isn't horrible, still, just for enhancing gear. You definitely still need C's and B's. But as I was saying, it took me 30 chests doing that same trick right there. It only took me 30 chests, and I got that. I got a rare helm out of it, and my guildmate Kenshin has actually pulled multiple PvP pieces of gear. He pulled PvP weapons twice, and he's actually, I believe he's also pulled armor a couple of times. So that's just a trick to keep in mind. It's a great way for free players who are like mid-level, like say 2 million to 3 million, to be able to go farther. So there you go. I hope that this video was helpful. Leave me a comment. Just let me know. Consider subscribing. Toss me a like if you enjoyed this or if it was helpful. And leave me a comment below letting me know if there's anything that you would like me to discuss or go over. And I will do my best. As an update to my previous video about the event, so we only have less than 4 days left, and I'm just barely at 57%. And I have been really consistent about doing my raids. I have been doing an absolute minimum of 8 raids per day, getting almost 80 points on every single raid, and I'm still only at 60%, so I'm really kind of disappointed that they haven't given us extra raid tickets to be able to complete these. Because like I said in my previous video, there's absolutely no way, unless somebody wants to spend a whole lot of gems, that they are going to be able to finish all 3 of these events. There's just no way. It's logistically impossible. It's almost logistically impossible just to finish one. I mean, unless you're extraordinarily dedicated and get every single raid that's available to you throughout the day, then, I mean, it's really tough. Anyway, I hope you all have a great night and happy hunting.